Yo, how's it going, everyone? This is Mitchell Mander here, and welcome to another review of the Pokemon Journeys series. We're covering episode 107 in today's review, and it's a Yamper focus episode. Yamper hasn't been in the anime in a long time, but he's finally getting the spotlight in today's episode. Oh, and Suicune's here too. So how was the episode overall? Well, before I get into the episode review, you guys know the drill. If you're new to the channel, you like this type of content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It'd be pretty awesome if you would do that. So this is an episode that takes place entirely at the Sock Rocket Labs. Ash and Go are hanging out, Kaharu's taking some pictures, and Yamper's helping out. As we learn throughout the episode, Yamper essentially is the big bro of all the Pokemon here. Obviously, Yamper was here before all these Pokemon that Go caught, so yeah, he's a big brother, and he's helping out everyone throughout the episode. Like helping out Grookey find his stick, helping out Pinsir and Heracross with their relationship issues. We have them breaking up a fight between rock Pokemon and flying Pokemon, and in the midst of that, we actually discover that there's a water pollution issue. Seems like the water's really dirty, and it's causing a lot of issues with a lot of Go's Pokemon. After a while, they find the source of the issue. It actually is Grimer. Go's Grimer they caught a while back is just hanging out under this waterfall. So as it turns out, Grimer actually gave up its original home, which it lived in one of the caves over in the Sock Rocket Labs, to Go's newly caught Froakie, which he caught just a couple episodes ago. Which I thought was pretty neat. It shows that Grimer's a really kind Pokemon. He's also really friendly with this Froakie, which I thought was actually pretty nice to see. But the thing is, Grimer can't exactly live here because it's going to just pollute the water forever. And it's going to cause a lot of issues, so they decided to build Grimer a new home. And it's basically building like this pool-like area right in front of the river for Grimer to hang out in. And yeah, that issue is solved, but we also haven't taken care of the issue of the dirty water. And that's when Suicune shows up and basically saves the day. It just shows up, purifies the water, it takes a look at Go, it shows that it actually respects Go quite a bit. And also Yamper actually has a nice moment with Suicune before Suicune takes off. And as the episode draws to an end, we find out that Ash is going to be facing off against Raihan as his entry point into the Masters 8. If Ash is victorious, him and Raihan will swap places, and Ash will be in the Masters 8, and Raihan will be at the top of the Hyper class. And that's where our episode ends. So overall, this episode was decent, nothing too great, but it was still pretty wholesome. I do like these episodes where we're at the Sock Rocket Labs and we kind of slow things down, and we get to see the Pokemon that Go has caught up and accumulated over all this time. Because he's caught in a lot of Pokemon over the course of Journeys. And we don't get to see them a whole lot since when we go on these various trips around the world, Go can only take a limited amount with him. So yeah, it's nice to get these type of episodes. We get to see their personalities shine. Specifically for me, it's Heracross and Pinsir's dynamic is probably among the best personalities in Go's Pokemon. But other than that, it was pretty nice that Yamper got a focus episode, as Yamper is essentially faded into the background, because ever since Eevee was introduced, it's basically taken away the spotlight away from Yamper, as Yamper isn't officially owned by Kaharu and Eevee is. So yeah, Yamper's just been hanging out at the Sock Rocket Labs being the big bro, which, despite him losing his spotlight, at least we got this episode, and the fact that he's actually the big brother of all the Pokemon. He's helping them out with their day-to-day issues, so that's cool. Also, Suicune's reappearance in this episode is pretty neat. Although I would have liked to see a little bit more Suicune in the episode, I think what we got was pretty sufficient. I like that Suicune is basically acknowledging Go and respecting Go. That was pretty cool. I like the moment between Suicune and Yamper. It's basically Suicune telling Yamper that he's the caretaker here, and he's leaving it up to him as Suicune goes out to save the water systems of various places throughout the world. Who knows if Suicune's actually going to be reappearing again in Journeys. He might make one or two more reappearances before the series wraps up. So yeah, it was pretty neat to see him here, so hopefully we see him again soon. Alrighty guys, that's really all I got for today's episode review. So overall, it's a decent but wholesome episode. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. So in the comment section down below, post your thoughts. What do you think of today's episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you want to see more from Suicune in this episode, or were you satisfied with what we got?
Post your thoughts in the comment section down below. And hopefully you're excited for the Greninja episode next week. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And guys, have a great day or night wherever you're at. And I'll see you all later. Bye.